The spirit realm glowed with soft silver light, but in the real forest, darkness was thickening. Anwa lay weak in the clearing, his massive chest rising and falling slowly. The hunter's attack had drained him, and the shadow creature's presence had poisoned the air. Even the trees seemed frightened. A faint rustle passed overhead, like footsteps walking on wind. Then 3 figures appeared at the edge of the clearing. They were not hunters. They wore cloaks woven from leaves and light, their eyes glowing with green fire. Their movements were almost silent, as if they were part of the forest itself. One knelt beside the wounded guardian. "Anwa," she whispered, "can you hear me?" Anwa groaned softly. "Yelu, you came." Yelu, the eldest of the forest sentinels, pressed her palm against Anwa's fur. A soft green glow spread from her hand, slowing the flow of blood and easing his pain. The other 2 sentinels stood guard, scanning the forest with sharp, animal-like intuition. "You should have called us sooner," Yelu said gently. "I had to protect the children," Anwa replied, voice barely a whisper. "The forest chose them." Yelu's eyes widened slightly. "Both of them?" "Yes." She exchanged a grave look with the other sentinels. "Then the prophecy is true. The heirs have finally appeared." A nearby branch snapped. Yelu's head turned sharply. "The hunters are still close. They've summoned something dark." "The shadow." Anwa coughed. "They unleashed it. It seeks the boys." "We cannot allow that." Yelu rose to her feet. "If the hunters open the passage, the spirit realm will no longer be safe." One sentinel stepped forward. "Yelu, what about Anwa? He cannot fight." Yelu looked down at the wounded guardian, her expression softening. "He does not need to fight anymore. We will protect him, just as he protected the chosen children." She raised her staff, a polished branch bound with vines. "Prepare the circle of Mugbachi," she commanded. "We must move him before the hunters return." The 2 sentinels nodded and touched their palms to the earth. The ground split open silently, revealing glowing roots that moved like living ropes. They curled around Anwa gently, lifting him without causing pain. But before they could carry him away, a cold wind swept through the clearing. A whisper slid across the air like a blade. "Too late." Yelu spun around.